Hi, I want to welcome you to this career assessment presentation brought to you by the Wind Center at West Hills College Lemoore. So today we're going to talk about career assessments. And it's important to note before we talk and continue in this presentation, we first need to determine what a career assessment is. So career assessment, it's a self-assessment tool which measures interests in jobs and career options. And it also helps measure your personality traits, morals, motivations, lifestyle wants, and skills. And it helps us measure these things because it's good for us to understand our personal preferences, as they can impact heavily in our career success and fulfillment in our future career path. So the goal or purpose of a career assessment is to help us learn about ourselves. It helps us understand our strengths and our weaknesses, and it helps us decide what interests we might have and then which career would be best suited for those interests, strengths, weaknesses, and just the general innate capabilities that we have as being a unique individual. It also helps you then eliminate careers that might not be a good fit. We use two different career assessment platforms that we're going to highlight here today in the Wind Center. We use Eureka, which is an online tool that provides self-assessment and career information for students. And it also improves career decision-making and gives insight on different career paths. Notice here on the slide, it has login information, which is the Eureka website. This image is actually the Eureka website once you log in and create an account in Eureka. West Hills College Lemoore pays for an account for all of our students, so you'll need this site code listed here in order to make your account. Once you do make your account, you'll see this screen and you'll see three different steps. Step one is self-assessment, step two is careers, and step three is education. So the first step is that self-assessment piece, trying to find out who you are, what all you bring to the table naturally in your personality. And the next step is trying to find out where you're wanting to go with your career path. And then step three is how do you get there? What education do you need to get to that occupation? One of the assessments in the personality self-assessment, step one part of Eureka, is called a True Colors assessment. And it is a personality assessment that links your personality to different career choices. And it helps you look at your personality from your own perspective because you're answering the questions in the assessment. Once you do this assessment, you'll get results. And the results are tied to four different colors. There's blue, gold, green, and orange. And each of these four colors has groups of occupations that would be ideal for people that get this color. So for instance, if I'm a blue, let's say I get that color as a result of my True Colors assessment. It's then going to give me a list of all the different occupations that are great for people that have a blue result. Same with gold, green, or orange. Another one of the tools that we like to use for students is ONET Online, and ONET stands for Occupational Information Network. It is a free job database that contains occupational definitions, salaries, and job requirements that are available for anyone to research online. There are a few things I want to note on this slide before we move on to the next one. The first one is this picture here is ONET's website, and it's the main website page for ONET. There are a lot of different things to click on, read on this site, and it can be very overwhelming for students. So there are a few key things I want to note before we move on. So the first thing is this occupational quick search option. If you know what occupation you're wanting to pursue and you're interested in learning about the salary that's available or the job requirements or even just the general description of that position, you would type that occupation in to this search bar up in the right-hand corner of the screen. But let's say you don't know the specific occupation, you just know what industry field you're interested in. Well, then you can search by industry field here in the Find Occupations section of ONET's webpage. Or let's say you don't know what industry or occupation, but you know what interests you're wanting to get a career in. Well, you can search interests by the advanced search option in the middle of the bottom of the page. And lastly, if you are a student that has military experience and you're wanting to see what civilian occupations would be available for you that match up or align with your military education, you can do that here in the right-hand corner of their screen. There's an Attention Veterans button, and you can do an assessment there to get more information on civilian jobs that align with your military service. Career Profiler is the assessment tool that most students use on ONET. It is here on the page indicated by this green arrow. It is the purple box on the screen. It says, I want to be a ... If you click that, it'll open and ask you a few different questions, and the results will be occupations that align with the personality and the interest that you've determined in that assessment. This is the results that you would see from that profiler in ONET. The different occupations are in blue, and if you click on them, they will then expand for you and give you the job information specific to that occupation. So those are our two tools that we like to use with students that come to us in regards to career assessments. They are Eureka and ONET. If you have any questions on these tools or would like to get individual assistance in career exploration and career assessments, we'd gladly help you. You can reach out to the WIN Center by phone, 559-925-3388. We are available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and we're also available via Zoom. So if you're interested in getting Zoom assistance, we can work with you via Zoom, also from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, just by following the Zoom link listed here below. We appreciate you watching this presentation. We hope it's been helpful, and we look forward to hearing from you in the WIN Center. Thanks so much. Bye.